Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I'll try not to sit too seductively. But in all seriousness, I thought I'd throw a quick video up. Happy 4th of July from Curiosity Forge. If you're going to go out and involve yourself with fireworks, for the love of God, stay safe. There's going to be dozens of people for which today is the last day of their lives that they are going to have a grand total of 10 fingers. Don't be one of them. I thought I'd throw a quick progress report up on the County Line Forge blade too. I've been working on it since I got it out of temper, and I've got this going so far. I've got this bevel established. It's sanding pretty well. I've got to get the bevel on this side worked in a little better. I tried to go in with the power file and clean this area up right here so I get a deeper plunge line and even up the plunges on both sides of this so that the edge of the blade was dead center between the two. It didn't quite go according to plan, and it's pretty close to centered now. I've just got to do a bit more work on getting all this stuff matched up. But when I was working with the power file, it created a big gouge right there, and it was about 3 times as wide and went all the way to the top of the bevel. So I basically added a good couple hours of time on the grinder straightening out the mess that I made. This is repairable, and for the love of God, with where I'm at right now, if I can get both sides looking this good, I do not want to start over again. I do want to get this off in the mail to James. So I will keep plugging along on this and get it straightened out. Before that nick happened with the power file, I was planning on having most of the hand sanding done after I took it to 800 on the belt grinder, and it would have gone fairly fast. But I got to fix this. You know, I can't send something out that someone else is going to put their name on too, with something this big and this stupid on it. I mean, that's unacceptable. So I'm going to go upstairs and take it easy for the rest of the night. I am tired. My back is killing me. I've been in here doing stuff all day long. I got my brother through the process of gluing his scales down to his tang. I got his blade taped up. I got the scales glued up. They're sitting in place now. I also took care of making a sanding block with a leather pad on it because it's something Alan Newberry recommended, and I talked to him for a minute about it, and I'm going off of what I got from him. The leather on the platen seems to have helped a good bit. I mean, this is a pretty clean and usable bevel, and this bevel is going to go all the way down to the cutting edge. There's going to be no secondary bevel, so this is going to be crazy sharp when I get done with it. When it comes off of 3000 grit and it's mirror polished and the cutting edge just goes from here to here with no extra beveling, it's going to be ridiculous. And I'm going to make sure James knows it's ridiculously sharp. I'm going to have it already taped up before I mail it to him so there's not a risk of an unfortunate accident, because with as sharp as this is going to be, I really fear any cuts from it are going to pretty much go through tendons and hit bone easily. But you know, that's where I'm at tonight. My brother will be back to work on sanding his scales to shape and everything in a few days here. Once he's got his scales sanded down, finished, and we get them oiled, we'll get him a Kydex sheath so he can carry the first knife he ever made around with him if he so desires. And we also got him set up with online accounts so he can buy abrasives and everything else kind of independent of me, so that, you know, he can take care of his own supplies if he's going to be in here doing a lot of knives. Because everybody that makes knives knows your abrasives will break the bank if you don't watch yourself in a hurry. And once this is finished, I have got a handful of kiridashis to make. I'll get some money out of one of them, I think. And I've got another knife to make that I'll be getting paid for. And then I should have some open space in the workshop again where I don't have anything pressing I have to take care of. So things are moving along, and I will say again, starting over on this is the best damn decision I could have possibly made. This is coming out so much better than the one I threw away. Let me go get it just for comparison. It's sitting like 6 inches away here. So that's the difference between the two, and this the one on the left is so thin right now that trying to repair the mistakes I made on this would cost so much material that there wouldn't be a knife left. It would just fold over like a piece of paper. Very valuable lesson when you're making things like this. You cannot be afraid of just ditching the project and starting over. This is something that I've had to put a lot of work into learning how to do, because earlier in my life I wanted something like this done 9 hours after I started it. And I thought that was possible. And the messed up knives I have in a pile over there speak for the results of that policy. So either way, happy 4th of July. Remember to celebrate the independence of your country by blowing up a piece of it. And I will see you guys later. Till next time, praise the forge, pass the borax, and for the love of God, please stay safe. I really don't want to see pictures of someone's hand blown to pieces on forging it forward. I just don't. Y'all be safe.